Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Michelle here, also known as Princess Tiny Feet, and today we're doing a haul. So first things first. So I did receive my Bibbidi Bobbidi Box back in December. I opened it up on, I want to say it was New Year's Eve. Video was a little shaky. I just was super tired and just was not fun video. I was super happy to get my box. I love the items in my box, but I was at the point where I was so just exhausted. This is Pegasus from Fantasia. It was a request. It wasn't my special preferences saying that I did want him. He is just super adorable, super angry, and they did a really good job on him. So I'm happy. This is now my second gym short that I do have. The other one I have is my Ariel, which I also got from Bibbidi Bobbidi Box, that I did also request in my special preferences. So another item is getting that box. Another request as well. Sorry, reach. It is the Lotso. I believe it is the Big Feet or Bigfoot plushes. I did request that also in my box. I put in there, I was like, hey, somehow I don't have a Lotso plush. It's one of my favorite characters from Toy Story. Anyway, you guys can put him in there. I would love to have him, and sure enough, they fulfilled that. Now, funny, during that time period of me getting that box, me and a friend actually went to the Disney store in Orlando, and sure enough, I caved and I bought another Lotso. So during that time period of me getting him coming in, I also bought him. So I was like, well, if I get two of the same plush, I'm totally fine. I'll have two to hug. And it turns out I got two different ones, so it totally worked out. And then I got him on sale, I want to say for maybe 10 bucks at the shop. They were doing some crazy deals. Like I got a 4K plushie for my son, which was something that he was dying for the last like 8 months, was his 4K plushie that I was on a mission to find. Sure enough, I found at the Disney store. I'll make sure I'll grab that too at the end of the video and show you guys what that looks like too. But these are so amazing. They smell like strawberry. And my daughter has liberated these from me, because you know, you have to share with the tulip. And they're just, I love Lotso, so. So I'm super happy to have them. Bibbidi Bobbidi Bobbidi Box for getting me that, get my Pegasus. There's a few other items that they sent me too in my box. I was getting the Fantasy box then. I just upgraded to the Imagination box. It's my Star Wars Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan. This is a Black Series figure. I have kind of not collected Black Series figures really, just because there's just, they're a little pricey, but they are worth it. They're great quality. But with stuff like this, I don't like to open. I kind of keep these as a box collector. That's kind of always one of my things, has been a box, in-box collector versus out-of-box when it comes to stuff like this, because sometimes they don't sit right, or you lose little pieces here and there. Unless you own your home, you're not going anywhere, then yeah, you know, you open them up like beautifulness. Love him. We did get our Disney passes, and I haven't gone full throttle yet with shopping. We decided just a little bit of a glimmer. I've been trying to do more of the experience versus the shopping of it. But we did cave and we did get Droids, obviously. Spots right here with the orange. You literally just slightly turn it, just a little bit. That's it, just a little hand, just boop. It takes them off. So this is the actual motivator here. Make sure you actually test all this stuff while you're doing it, and you make sure before you leave that it's not faulty. You're fine. So they were having problems actually putting these pieces in, and so they're like, well, let's make sure we find ones that do fit, you know, and the cast members there were there to help out in Batuu. So there's a little switch right here that actually turns it on. Let's go ahead and flip that. You actually have to open it to turn it back on and turn it off, because the battery life is only about an hour. Sorry for the interruption. I don't know if you get random scam calls all day long. Once the first one starts, they just don't stop when I film this on my phone. So sorry about that. All right, so back to actually putting it back on. So you screw it back on, he's powered back on. And then it's kind of a pain, but because, you know, it's not to be leveled up. So you just keep turning it, be gentle on it, palm like it's back. Switch for this, well, it just takes batteries too. Flip that on. So to make the noises, I took out the actual chips. He got a red chip, and then I got a gray chip. He got a Sith chip, and then I go, you know, dark side. And then I got a smaller chip. It's a little hard actually hearing the actual sounds. I don't know if it's because I'm, you know, going deaf from all the shows that I've been to, or that I'm just getting old. But I had to keep switching which ones to listen to, and like hold my ear like, huh? Hello? And it's like get really close. But then I feel like I just was able to just channel everybody out, so I couldn't hear anybody. So I could hear what you want to watch with these bad boys. So we built this last Saturday night, and I love them. So What I do is for my son gets home from school and yells at me while I'm playing with his droid. So to make the noises. And something really cool too, to take this off, usually recognizes it. So, and then here, moves around the top of the actual head and gets them kind of going, you see? Ooh, very careful. Cool. This is the problem with the BBs, is they can attack. They're very extreme. This one turns the top of the head is here, and also the body for BBs. It turns the top of the head, as you can see the body. And then this one for his is literally the sides. Sorry, R2, don't die on me. And there we go. So yeah. So, one thing that I forgot after watching one of the channels, and I was like, man, why is mine not working? Because we already had the chips. And when I started playing with this button, was that this button right here is only for their actual regular droid. So it's for Super BB-8. This one does his noises. Same goes with my R2. With my R2, when you have the chip in there, this one doesn't do anything. I'll mess with it more on the video to see. We don't regret buying these. They were worth every penny. So if you're planning a trip to Disney, or if you have passes, you know, you're like, man, do I buy the Droid? Is it really worth it? Yes, they are worth it. Personally, I'm gonna building my own BB, only because I want to have it as collector-wise. But I need one too. I mean, why not, right? You only live once. And I need all of the droids, because why? Because I love droids. So go ahead and turn that off, put them back on, put the magnet back on, and then turn the power of this off. You want to make sure you do that. And if you're already playing this for a while, what I always recommend too is taking the batteries out. You don't want to have corrosion. You don't want that corrosion, but battery acid, corrosion. You don't want them exploding in here because that would suck, right? As you can see here, this is just as comparison-wise, this is the BB unit from last year, as well as the obviously the Droid Depot version. So just so you can be able to hear what it sounds like with it. So we're going to put the chip. You have to open up the chip in as well as power it on and off. So we're going to insert the chip like so. So this one obviously responds differently than mine. So maybe my control on mine is being weird. So this is with the red one. Here. Stay. So what I'm doing, I'm also just hitting this one here. And on the bottom one. Oh. Oh. BB is his own droid. So this is R2YG. R2, you're grounded. And here's a little power switch right here. So I had him powered off. Let's go ahead and turn him on. Right now, I don't have a chip in him. We're gonna go ahead and test them out so you can hear what they sound like. The chip spot goes in here. These parts here were added at the Droid Depot. They actually had other colors. I believe it was white, black, and blue. As well as the sides here, the other colors as well. I went with this. I thought it went really well together. And I'm sure other people have the same exact design. But it's okay, because you know what? He's mine. He's my baby, and I love him no matter what. So let's go and jump on in. So I have him powered on. Go and slip this thing on now. So right now there's no chip, it's just basic, awesome R2-D2 version of him. So let's go ahead and listen up. Yeah? You don't say. But then what else would happen? No way. In the Sarlacc pit? You're serving drinks? Well, you know, life happens, man. Life happens. So just as a size comparison in general, you can see here, this was the one that you actually physically trained. I want to say that Hasbro made it. They go for god-awful amounts of money online, and told my son that, you know, I won't be able to ever afford to replace him like that. And plus, he's not replaceable anyways. He's a special part of our family. I'm crazy because this is Droid, but he's a staple to my family unit. So, this is my R2. On a lighter note, as a size comparison here from the one from the Droid Depot to my R2 from a couple years ago, over a decade now. But this is him. Turn it on and off. I think I haven't done it with the switch chips yet, obviously. It knows. So this one right here, push it over, makes the head spin. R2 does seem a lot easier to control, obviously, versus BB. Motivator inside, it's very heavy. When we were carrying it out of the parks, my son literally, his arm was giving out. He's like, I have to carry it, it's my droid. I was like, you carry your own droid, bro. No problem. Up and down, back and forward, make him spin. My leg's departing. But that is that version, so let's put the other chip in. So let's go ahead and put the one I got for myself, which is the gray one here, which is the smaller chip. So let's go ahead and hear what he sounds like. So here, this is what I was talking about before. So this is this button here. But with this button here, it doesn't do anything. So I'm pretty sure for the smoker chip, this one actually doesn't have a sound effect for that button like the red chip does or the standard of R2. So good things to know. But when we were playing with these, actually, they have like a whole play area for us to go, you know, play for droids, go race and whatnot, meet people, not feel like a crazy person buying a droid for $100. And when we were doing that, I had him literally just, I was like, R2, it's ballet time. He wasn't grounded, so. But yeah, this is him. He is my sweet, sweet little angel. Oh, look at that, there's still tape on him from when I built him, when I built my baby. It's galactic tape from the droid. From Batuu. It looks like a little bird. But yeah, so this is him. This is them. This is the Droid Depot. This is it. This is amazing. Packaging, the actual ones came in. The actual chips are $14.99 each. You do not get a pass holder discount on these bad boys, but you get a pass holder discount on the actual chips. My thermal detonator. Thermal detonator. One complaint I have about this is that we got these at the park, so we picked this up. I want to say it was around like 7:45-ish, because then we were heading over to the third park to go into the Magic Kingdom Saturday night. And this was in my backpack. Now, since the actual chip, since it is obviously a detonator, the soda went flat very, very quickly. Unlike when it's in the standard, you know, the standard bottle. So what I recommend doing, if you actually want to drink this, drink it quick, don't put it in your backpack. It will be shaken, it'll be flat before you know, unless you like flat soda. Then if you like flat soda, get this, put in your backpack, give it 5 minutes, it'll be flat, it'll taste disgusting. Or if you like that, with one of my coworkers, it'll be the greatest soda pop of your entire life. So, it's amazing. Ooh. But this is it. So, that is my past 2 months little mini haul. My beautiful babies, my other droids that I have. We also did some pin collecting too. I'll probably show another video of that because this has got awful long. So I really appreciate you guys joining me today. See, I can't even make words anymore. I need more caffeine. Thank you for joining me today for my mini haul, sharing experience with me, watching me be silly. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe. I'll do more content like this where I actually literally show you how these things work. And just from a beginner aspect, you know? So thank you so much for stopping by and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.